I'm gonna be focusing on how to download Graceborne, aka Bloodborne, the 1.12.4 version of it. And it's pretty much way more, like extremely way more easier than a 1.10 version of it. If you This works whether you have the 1.10 or you're installing it for the first time ever. It is super easy. You cannot mess this up. The only way you can mess this up if you somehow actually I don't know how, but I would say the only way you can mess it up or get confused a little bit if you were using Graceborne 1.10, only because you have to change your game files, make sure it's updated because no more downgraded version of it is needed, and also your save files has to be updated to 1.12. And that could be a lot of more explaining, but I'm not focusing on that. If you have issues about that and you're confused, feel free to just comment and I can easily solve it for you because I already done it. I have my save files from 1.10 in my Graceborne 1.12 with no hesitation, no issue. I will have descriptions. I probably will have a pinned comment below. Just read. We're tired of it. All you have to do is just read and listen. I try my best. This is so simple. Please just read and understand. Okay, the first two files we're going to download is the Graceborne compatible and then the text fix. Once you download these files, which it might take me a second here to find it. Actually, there you go. I add them both together in a folder so I know where everything is downloaded. That's just how I do it. I like to back up save files. I like to back up game files. I like to back up everything so I don't mess up. So it takes me a while to find certain things, but at least we know. So Graceborne main files will give you a game and a mod engine 2 folder. The text fix will give you just a mod folder. The first thing you want to focus on is your mod folder because it's the easiest thing to fix. So inside your mod folder, you're going to click in, you're going to see MSG. You want to just go ahead and copy that. Once you copy MSG, you want to go find that mod engine 2 folder that you just installed for this update, and you want to click it, and then you want to click on mod in there. Once you click on mod in there, this is where you're going to paste that MSG folder. Now you might already have one in here or you might not have one in here, but either way, once you paste it, it will either appear or it will ask you to overwrite it was already in there. This gives you all of this shenanigans in here. Once you see all this shenanigans, then you know you did it right. Boom, easy, done. Now the next thing you're going to touch is clearly your game folder, which only has the reshade shaders. So what you want to do is copy this, and while you copy that, you want to go into your Steam and you want to locate your Elden Ring game. This is where you find your Elden Ring installment. So you're going to go to Elden Ring, right click it, manage, browse local files. Inside here you will see a game folder. You click your game folder and this is where you're going to copy your reshade shaders in. It might overwrite this because usually it comes with it. If not, it's fine, but this is how you do that. So now we're already done with that. It's literally bro, it's literally that simple. Because like I said, your game is already updated. This is literally the original game. This is not without no mod. The only thing that's different here that doesn't come with it but mentions it is the Graceborne ini. This is when I told you that I downloaded from the 1.10 version because I used to play that version. That file was in there. And you need this file apparently to work the reshade, which the reshade is the reason why the game goes darker and everything. Reshade is pretty easy to, it's super easy. I don't think I have to explain or even show you how to do this, really. Just read, literally. But like I said, the only thing that's the problem is if you don't have Graceborne ini, I don't know what else to tell you. Because that's the only reason why I want that. But you could use any other reshade if you want. You can make your own reshade, make it darker, make it whatever you want. But basically you're done. You're literally done. You can also do this, make sure your game is offline. Like I said, all you have to do is read. It's self-explanatory. I don't care if you never own a PC in your entire life. It literally, this is the simplest as it gets. Really. So no excuses, okay? Grow up. It's 2024. Grow up. We gotta get with the program. All we have to do is read. But yeah, after that, you just go to mod engine 2 that you downloaded from the update, and then you're gonna go to launch mod. click that and the game will load. The only thing I have issue right now is the shaders. It could be my wrongdoing because I didn't redo it. This is just from the 1.10 version. I just dragged the files in here. So that could be the reason why I have errors, and maybe I have to like fix it about here and there. I don't really know. Or I don't really mind it. I could just always like change it to something else if I don't like it, or I could just play without the shaders. To me, it doesn't matter. The game just is just fine. So on the bottom, I would say offline app version 1.12.3, calibration version 1.12.4, and that's it. And as you see, I have my old version Graceborne, my 1.10 save files here, along with all my other characters that I had from the original game. And like I said, if I want to go back to Elden Ring, aka no mod, I kind of just go to my save files, which you will find in local C drive, into your username, app data, roaming, Elden Ring, and just find the number. Like I said, ignore this. This is all my other save files, my backups. All you're gonna do is go to your folder that's named after numbers, which is your Steam ID, and just copy and paste this in another folder. You can curate it like how I do, and just name it something, and then swap it with like your original save files. That way your modded Graceborne character is not in the same original game files when you're going back to your online version. I don't know if it really matters. That's just how I do it. I like to be safe, and like as you see, I like to back up a lot of things so I don't lose anything. But yeah, the mod is that simple to install. I don't know what else is missing. Please read. Like I said, some people, I still have my 1.10 version, and I do like the gun pairing, and I noticed that it does not work with the updated version. Also, backhand blades and thrusting shields do not work. But yeah, all you have to do is just read. This is just to make it a little bit easier for people that are more visual learners. But like I said, if you were playing Graceborne 1.10 version beforehand, it's a little bit, you have to require a little bit more step, I feel like, if you do the version I did. But what I did, I just pretty much re-updated my game and make sure it was like original, because I was playing online last, and changed my save files so it's not 1.10 Graceborne, and just swap it using Elden Ring save copy, which again, it will be all in the description. Yeah, I'll even show you this page where it has like all a bunch of information that I made for the 1.10 version, which we really don't need anymore, but just in case you still want to be stuck on that version, this is it. I like information on that, but it shows you how to like pretty much copy any save file to another save file together and put it together like how I have it. So I hope that makes sense, and good luck and enjoy. Like I said, read, save, backup files. Thanks.